Hi Amma, very good morning to everyone. Today's our topic is to discuss about the ray optics. This is our second chapter. In this chapter we will get very short answer and short answer. That means 2 marks questions and 4 marks questions. There is no long answer question. So in this today we are discussing about the ray optics introduction. Ray optics. What is the ray? Ray means that is from light ray. What is the light? Light is nothing but a form of energy which produces sensation of sight to our eyes. That is the light. What am I? Light is nothing but a form of energy which produces sensation of sight to our eyes. Is nothing but a light. So, next characteristics of light. Characteristics of light. The light is nothing but a electromagnetic waves. In before classes we will discuss the waves are 3 types: mechanical waves, electromagnetic waves and matter waves. So, in case of electromagnetic waves, the waves which do not require any medium to their propagation is nothing but a electromagnetic waves. Light waves are example of electromagnetic waves, and also radio waves are also electromagnetic waves. We already discussed it. Now, characteristics of light. The light waves are electromagnetic waves and its nature is transverse nature. What is the transverse nature? Transverse nature means the particle direction is perpendicular to the propagation of the wave is nothing but a transverse wave, transverse nature. The particle's direction is perpendicular to the direction of the propagation of the wave is nothing but a transverse nature. So, light is a electromagnetic wave and it's a transverse nature. And the speed of the speed of a light in vacuum, the speed of the light in a vacuum is nothing but a 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. It will be vary with respect to medium. Got it? Its value in value. The speed of the light in vacuum or space is only 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. But its value can be vary with respect to medium. We are considering in air, water. That's it. Now, in this, the main one thing is, so the relation between velocity, frequency and wavelength is V equal to n lambda. Know that? Everybody knows that V equal to n lambda. V is the velocity, n is the frequency and lambda is the wavelength. Now, in this case, in light, we will discuss the speed and wavelength of the light ray will be vary with respect to one medium to other medium, but the frequency remains unchanged. Once again I will repeat at the point. The speed or velocity, wavelength can be vary from one medium to other medium, but the frequency remains unchanged from one medium to other medium. Meeku doubt ravala. Madam, V equal to n lambda annaru. N equal to V by lambda. Well, speed change aina, wavelength change aina, frequency lo change రావాలి కదా. Obviously రావాలి కదా. కానీ మేడం ఇప్పుడు ఏమంటుంది, వెలాసిటీ వేవ్ లెంత్ can be vary with respect to medium, but the frequency will be unchanged. Why? Because speed and wavelengths are depends on medium, either rarer medium or denser medium. It depends on the medium, but frequency is the parameter of the energy of the source, not depends on medium. Got it? The point once again I will repeat it. The speed and wavelengths are depends on medium, either rarer medium or denser medium, but the frequency is not depends on medium. Why? Because it is a parameter of the energy of the source. That means it is a photon energy. That is the photon energy coming from the source. It depends on only energy, not medium. That's why the speed and wavelength of the light waves can be vary with respect to medium to other medium, but the frequency remains unchanged. That's it. And next, We have two types of objects, luminous object and non-luminous object. What is meant by luminous object? Luminous object means the object which emits light in its own. ఓన్గా ఏదైతే లైట్ని ఎమిట్ చేస్తుందో దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ లూమినస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్ విచ్ ఎమిట్స్ ఇట్స్ ఓన్ లైట్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ సన్. సన్ ఈజ్ ఎ luminous object, and in home we are using an oil lamp and some other stars. So the examples of luminous object is nothing but a sun, stars and an oil lamp. And next one, non-luminous objects. Non-luminous objects means the object which does not emits its own light but become visible due to the reflection of light falling on them. Due to the reflection of light falling on them, those are nothing but a non-luminous object. The objects, non-luminous object means the object which do not emits its own light but appears to but becomes visible due to the reflection of the light on them is nothing but a due to the reflection of light falling on them is nothing but a non-luminous object. For example, moon. Moon is a non-luminous object. Sunlight moon మీద fall అవడం వల్ల మనకు moon అనేది కనబడుతున్నారు. So moon, table, chair, board, everything all are non-luminous objects. And next, ray of light. Our topic is ray optics. Optics means we are know about the light, nature, characteristics, properties, all are the optics. లైట్ గురించి నేర్చుకునే ప్రతి టాపిక్ని మనం ఆప్టిక్స్ అంటాం. రే ఆప్టిక్స్. ఆప్టిక్స్, రే. వాట్ ఈజ్ మెంట్ బై రే? రే ఆఫ్ లైట్. ఏ స్ట్రైట్ లైన్ కెన్ బి డ్రాన్ in the direction of the propagation of the light is nothing but a ray of light. What is meant by ray of light? A straight line can be drawn along the direction of the light is nothing but a ray of light. And beam of light. Difference. Ray of light means single straight line is nothing but a ray of light. But bundle of adjacent lights is nothing but a beam of light. Bundle of adjacent light means bundle of adjacent lights is nothing but a beam of light. In this beam of light we know three types: parallel beam of light, divergent beam of light, convergent beam of light. First we will discuss the parallel beam of light. This type of light rays is nothing but a parallel beam of light. All are in parallel. This is the parallel beam of light and this is the divergent beam. This is the divergent and this is the convergent. What is the difference between divergent and convergent? See, this is the source. It will be divert. From this point to light will be divert in this direction. Divert. This is the divergent. But in this, all the light rays are coming to this point. It will be convergency. So this is the convergent beam of light and this is the divergent beam of light. Next, image. Image is nothing but a light ray coming from an object meets at a point. Light ray coming from an object meets at a point after reflection and refraction, then this point is nothing but a image. Light ray coming from an object, we are considering some object. The light ray meets the object at a point after reflection and refraction, then this point of is nothing but a image of that object. For this process we can see everything in our nature. Next, real image. We have two types of images, real image and virtual image. Real meeting of light, the image can be produced by real meeting of light is nothing but a real image. Real image we can observe on a screen and always the real image is inverted image and virtual image is there is no, once again, real image. The image obtained by the real meeting of light is called the real image. The real image can be observed on a screen only and the real image is obviously inverted image. And next one, virtual image. the image obtained when light rays are not really meeting. In the image obtained by the light rays are not really image but appears to be like, but appears to meet only. అక్కడ మీటింగ్ ఏమి జరగదు బట్ మనకి ఎలా కనబడుతుందమ్మా చూడటానికి అక్కడ మీటింగ్ జరిగినట్టు ఇమేజ్ ఫామ్ అయినట్లు మనకి కనబడుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ వర్చువల్ ఇమేజ్. ద ఇమేజ్ obtained by light rays are not really meeting but appears to meet only is nothing but a virtual image. And next our topic is reflection. In this reflection, refraction, incident, normal, incidence of point, so many are there. So in this the first one, reflection. Reflection means the rebouncing back of light rays into the same medium on striking a highly polishing surface is such as a mirror is called a reflection. Chudamma, reflection, this is the medium 1, this is the medium 2, this is mottam 1, is mottam 2, second medium. This is the incident light and this is the reflected light. Rebouncing back, same medium, enters into the same medium is nothing but a reflection of light. The rebouncing back of light rays into the same medium on striking the polishing surface such as a mirror is called a reflection of light. We have laws of reflection. We have two laws. Everybody knows coplanar. Coplanar means coplanar, maths lo idea unde untundi. So the first law, laws of reflection, the first law is the incident ray, reflected ray and the normal drawn on the incident point all are lie in the same plane. That means coplanar property executes. That is the law of reflection, first point. And the angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection is the second point. Laws of reflection having 2 points. The first point is the incident ray, reflected ray and the normal drawn at the point of incidence all are lie in the same plane is the first point. Second point is angle of incidence will be equal to the angle of reflection is the law of reflection. And then see, here we are considering a plane mirror. This is the plane mirror. This is the incident light. This is the incident light and this is the reflected light and this is the normal and this point is the point of incident and this angle, the angle from incident light to normal is nothing but angle of incident. The angle between normal to the reflected is the reflected angle and this point is the point of incidence, angle of reflection and angle of incidence. In these three cases, the incident, reflected, normal are lie in the same plane. This is the plane mirror. Plane are meeting at a point of incidence. This condition is nothing but a coplanar condition. And the angle of incidence, angle I will be equal to angular is the second law of reflection. In this reflection, we have two, regular reflection and irregular or diffuse reflection. Regular reflection means this is the incident light and this is the reflected light in parallel, proper direction, in regular manner lo reflection jarigindi. This is the incident, this is the reflected rays in proper manner, in regular manner. Reflection is nothing but a regular reflection. But here we are observing the parallel beam of incidence rays reflected irregular manner. The distance, observe this distance. This is the irregular or diffused reflection. Once again I will repeat it. Light is our topic is ray optics. Light is nothing but a form of energy which produces the sensation of sight on our eyes. Light is a form of energy which produces the sensation of sight on our eyes. The characteristics of light rays is nothing but it is electromagnetic wave. Light waves are electromagnetic waves and it is transverse nature. And in this, the speed of the light in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. it will be vary from one medium to another medium. And next one, the speed and wavelength can be vary from one medium to other medium, but the frequency cannot be varied. That means it is unchanged. Why? Because frequency is a parameter of the energy, does not depends on the medium and only depends on the color and energy of the photons. What is that? Frequency can depends only on the color and energy of the photons. Next, luminous object. We have two types of objects, luminous object and non-luminous object. Luminous object means the object which emits its own light is nothing but a luminous object. Example, sun, stars and oil lamp are the some examples of the luminous object. And non-luminous object, the objects which do not emit its own light but become visible due to the reflection of light falling on them. Due to the reflection of light falling on them, those are known as non-luminous object. And examples are moon, trees, table, pencil, blackboard, everything all are non-luminous objects. And next one is the ray of light. When a straight line is drawn along the direction of the propagation of the light is nothing but a ray of light. Only straight line indicates ray of light, but the adjacent lines, a bundle of adjacent light rays are nothing but a beam of light. In beam of light we have parallel beam of light, convergent beam of light and divergent beam of light. Parallel beam of light divergent means one object to divert. Convergent means all directions it will be converted a single point, is nothing but a divergent and convergent beam of light. And next one is the image, that the light ray can be focused on a single point, that point is nothing but a image. In this image we have two types, real image and the virtual image. The real meeting of the light produces a real image. It will be observed on a screen and always the real image is inverted. For example, you can see your face in mirror, it will be in inverted direction. ఎప్పుడైనా మీరు మీ ఫేస్ని కనుక అద్దంలో చూసుకుంటే ఎట్లా ఉంటుందండి, మన ఫేస్ లెఫ్ట్ రైట్ లెఫ్ట్ కనబడుతూ ఉంటుంది. సో మనకంటే కూడా మన పక్కన వాళ్ళు చూస్తే వాళ్ళకి డిఫరెన్స్ బాగా తెలుసు. వాళ్ళు డైరెక్ట్ ఫేస్ టు ఫేస్ చూస్తారు, వాళ్ళు మనల్ని మిర్రర్లో చూసినప్పుడు వాళ్ళకి లెఫ్ట్ లెఫ్ట్గా కనబడుతుంది. ఆబ్వియస్లీ రియల్ ఇమేజ్ విల్ బి ఆబ్వియస్లీ ఇన్వర్టెడ్. వర్చువల్ ఇమేజ్ మీన్స్ ఇట్ డస్ నాట్ formed by the real meeting of light, but it appears to be forming like that. Real light will form అయినట్లు కనబడుతుంది. That is the virtual image. Next, reflection. The rebouncing back of light rays into the rebouncing back of the light rays into the same medium on striking some highly polished surface such as a mirror. Simply the light ray enters into the incident light ray enters into the same medium due to some striking highly polished surface such as a mirror is nothing but a reflection. We have laws of reflection. In the laws of reflection we have two laws, and the first law is the incident light, reflected light, and the normal drawn at a point of incidence are lie on the same plane. That means it obeys coplanar condition. That is the first law of reflection. And the second law is nothing but a angle of incidence will be equal to the angle of reflection is nothing but a second law of reflection. And we have two cases, regular reflection and irregular or diffused reflection. In case of regular reflection, the incident and the reflected rays are in some regular manner, but in case of irregular and diffuse reflection, there is no incident light is in parallel but reflection is in irregular manner. That is the irregular reflection. This is the some important topics in ray optics. Tomorrow we will discuss another topics. That's it.